Do you guys want to learn to aim and move just like me in this clip? Then this is the most no bullshit video on how to improve. If you guys do this routine for the next 30 days that I'm about to give you, leave a comment after 30 days on how much elo you've gained and how much you've improved. Trust me on this one, boys. If you do this, you're gonna see huge improvement. Good luck, and I hope you enjoy the video and find it useful. Yo, what up guys? If you're floating around the level 1 to level 6 to 7 range and you're stuck and don't know how to improve, if you guys do this exercise that I'm about to give you for the next 30 days, every day for 30 minutes, you're gonna improve and rank up 100% guaranteed. If you don't, you can come back and flame me and say I'm a terrible coach. But please, if you are committed, do this for the next 30 days. Come back and leave a comment of how much you've improved. So what we need to do is just launch up aimbots and go from there. Let's get to it. Today's video is sponsored by Ring.gg. Ring is one of the fastest growing cs2 case opening sites. Besides fun case openings, they offer game modes like case battles, upgrader, and doubles. Ring gives players free daily, weekly, and monthly cases. If you sign up with my code ISK, you get 3 free cases and a 5% deposit bonus. The site supports instant deposits and withdrawals using skins or crypto. If you want to try Rain.gg, click first link in the description and use code ISK to claim your rewards. Have fun! Now that we have spawned into aimbots, we're going to be closing these 4 walls like this. Just close them fully, and we're going to leave this one open. And now we're going to be doing 3 exercises. Number 1 is going to be over aiming, then under aiming, and then flicks. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be over aiming at each target and we're going to be strafing into them. So let's say I want to shoot at this spot. I'm going to over aim, strafe, get the kill, over aim again to the next one, strafe. Every single time. I don't want you to flicking like directly walk in onto the head. I want you to aim a bit to the left or to the right. So again, over aiming like this. If you guys do this for the next 30 days, these 3 exercises, trust me, you're gonna gain elo and you're gonna see a huge improvement. So again, we're gonna start off like this. So over aiming to our target, we're gonna use our keyboard, so A and D, to get onto like where we want our crosshair, and then we're gonna adjust. So we're over aiming and doing a final correction at the very end when our crosshair is close to the head. And we're gonna be doing this for 5 minutes. And this is how the sequence should look like. It should be as fast as mine. You have to be stopping in time, constantly over aiming. And trust me guys, even if you have the best aim in the world, but you have bad movement, you're gonna lose to a person who has good movement. That's just how CS2 is. Raw aim can only take you so far. If you don't have these fundamentals, then it's gonna be difficult. Second exercise is gonna be under aiming. So this is more for like proper micro adjustments at the very end. So what we're gonna be doing here is, instead of over aiming, we're gonna be doing small adjustments. So we're just gonna strafe, aim a little bit, and then adjust at the very end. Not too far, just a little bit closer. So like this. And we're going to be doing small micro adjustments. We're not going to start straight at the head. We're going to aim a bit to the right or to the left and then do a little micro adjustment at the very end. And we're always going to be moving left and right. We're never going to be standing still. So I'll show. We don't aim exactly at the head. We stop and then micro adjust at the very end. And now the final exercise we're going to do is we're going to increase the speed, and we're purely going to be focusing on precision and our first bullet accuracy. So instead of under aiming or over aiming, we're just going to try to walk in straight onto the head and move on to the next target quickly. So we're going to be swapping from one bot to the other. So like this. Again, it's going to be hard to do it fast at first if you're new to this, but here we're just training our position and what we learned from our previous. So this is like simulating how it's going to be in an actual game, because we practice our over aims, under aims, and this is what we're going to be doing. All these exercises are going to take 5 minutes each, and here we're just going to play off instinct. We're not going to try to over aim, we're not going to try to under aim, we're going to try to play as if we're in an actual game and we just pick someone and we have to readjust to them quickly. and we're gonna practice like this, 5 minutes. All this lasts 15 minutes. After we've done the 15 minutes, we're gonna go play Deathmatch for 15 minutes, and we're gonna move on to that now. We're gonna move to Deathmatch, and we're gonna talk about everything that we just covered. So, we're gonna be focusing on... I don't want you to be over-strafing like every single angle like this. What a common mistake newer players do is they try to like under strafe or like strafe like this every single angle. It's wrong and causes you to be too much of a static target. I want you to be running around, wide swinging wide, doing proper strafes. After every kill, you're gonna start moving again. You're never gonna be being too much of a static target. So every time you're gonna be running around, strafing wide, getting the kills, resetting. So wide strafe, don't see, micro adjust, wide out. So again, you're going to be focusing on running around, being active, not strafing every single angle. So come here, AD every time, making sure your cross replacement is at head height, and you're constantly running around trying to find fights. Strafing everything, no W keying like this, only like this. So strafing every single time, and remembering everything we talked about. And now I'm going to show you a quick sequence how you should be doing it so you can copy. And you're going to be playing this for 15 minutes. As soon as you reach the 30-minute mark, you're just going to instantly leave DM. And you're going to go and be happy with your training. Also, important fact, this is not a warm-up. You only do this in your own spare time. And just focus on improvement. So, right now, let's go and I'll show you how it should be looking like.